Scarlet.
The following video has not been recorded.
Start. Load. Return. Quit. Control. About. Accessibility. Quit. Return. Load. Previous file. File. Next file. Loads. Page 1. Load slot 1. Stella, her place isn't far, we should head over now before it gets any later. Let's do it. Selected. Sure. I should check in on Tabitha. You can talk to your friend's mom. I'm going to bed. Selected. Screw this, I'm out. Selected. Sure. I should check in on Tabitha. Selected. GD, I should probably check in on Tabitha. Stella, my friend's place is on the way back and stopping by shouldn't take long. You sure you don't want to stop in first? Stella, I know I wouldn't want to head up that mountain road by myself after everything that's happened tonight. Oh, fine. Selected. When you put it like that, selected. I should really head back. Selected. When you put GD, when you put it like that. Sure. Let's do it. Stella, awesome. Let's go. Gretchen, I'm glad you're sticking it out with us. It's always so nice to have an extra companion. Stella, I hope she's still awake. Gretchen, there's something foul creeping up behind us. GD. Stella, Jesus. You and Stella turned to see a shadowy figure staring at you from across the road. You didn't hear it approach. Welcome home. Mystical, you're finally back where you belong. Before you can respond, the door behind you swings open. An older woman stands in the entryway. Go home, Wayne. I can't help you tonight. You look back and the figure is already gone, disappeared into the shadows of the night. I'm sorry about that, Stella. Some people just can't be helped. What brings you out here so late? And who is this? Stella, hi, Mrs. Forsyth. This is GD. Is it okay if we come in? Mystical, you and Mrs. Forsyth briefly lock eyes. And then the moment passes, and you see only the woman before you. Mrs. Forsyth, of course, of course. You're in luck, I just put on water for hibiscus tea. Sybil, and for goodness sake, you can call me Sybil. You're an adult now, after all. Sybil, welcome to my little nook. Gretchen, this place always has the loveliest aromas. Sybil, it's nice to finally meet you, GD. I was so sorry to hear about your mother. Sybil, Vivian was such a lovely soul, and she's been sorely missed in the holler. And now poor Perlin is gone as well. Sybil, do let me know if there's anything you need while you're in town. Explore, who was that outside? Selected. Explore, you knew my mom? Selected. Explore, how did you know that my mom died? Selected. Explore, I never met Perlin. Selected. We need your help. Selected. Explore, you knew my mom? GD, you knew my mom? Sybil, of course, dear. She was a good friend of mine for many years. She was such a lovely woman. Sybil, you should come by sometime. I can delight you with unsavory tales of her youth. Explore, who was that outside? Selected. GD, who was that outside? Sybil, just a very sick man. You don't need to be worried about him. Explore, how did you know that my mom died? Selected. Explore, I never met Perlin. Selected. We need your help. Selected. Remain silent. We need your GD, we need your help. Sybil, yes. I suppose pleasantries can wait for another time. What's got you here so late? Stella, you know about weird stuff, right? Unexplainable stuff? Sybil, I'm not so sure I follow, dear. I know which oils to use for which aches. I know a bit about classical spiritualism. Sybil, just what sort of unexplainable things are you talking about? Stella. Duke was killed tonight. By something in the woods. Sybil, oh my lord, have you contacted the police? Stella, yes, and they didn't take it very seriously. Stella, they're not even looking for the body until tomorrow. Sybil, I can't say I know much about local wildlife. My daughter has always had a brighter gift for nature than I. Stella, this wasn't the local wildlife, Mrs. Forsyth. Stella, here, I can show you. Stella pulls a memory card out from her sleeve and pops it into her phone. Stella, I wasn't about to just let the police hold on to this. At least not before we had a chance to make a copy. Smooth, selected. The cops are gonna be mad when they find out you kept that, selected. I can't believe you're withholding evidence, selected. Say nothing. You say nothing. Sybil. Sybil, where was this? Stella, up the mountain, to the northwest. Sybil, within the town limits? Stella, yes. Sybil, I see. Sybil, is there a way to make the video bigger? And louder, if you can? Stella, I'd need to plug the memory card into a computer. I could go back and get mine. Sybil, no need, Kanika should still be awake. She can lend us hers. Gretchen, Kanika? Are we seeing Kanika? Sybil, you'd better come with Stella. I'm sure she'll be more willing to help a friend than her nosy mother. Sybil, Kanika? Come on out. We could use a little help. Kanika, what, Mom? Kanika, oh. Hey, Stella. Kanika, and Gretchen. Who's a good potato? Gretchen, Kanika. Is it me? Am I the good potato? I most certainly hope I am. Kanika, and a stranger. Kanika, what are you doing in my house? Hi, I'm GD, selected. I was helping Stella with a video and something terrible happened, selected. I've been through a lot tonight. I'm not. Hi. GD, hi, I'm GD. Kanika, Tabitha's cousin? Stella, yep. Sybil, sweetie, we were wondering if we could borrow your laptop. Stella, it's really important, Kanika. Kanika. Kanika, okay. Kanika, my room's a mess. I'll just bring it out there. Stella, heads up, Kanika. This. Kanika, wait, are you serious? Duke's dead? Stella, we can watch this without you. Kanika, you know I have a harder stomach than any of our friends. I'm pressing play. Silence washes over the room as the video plays. Kanika, Stella, what the hell is this? Sybil. Gretchen, this is far beyond my ability to contribute. I'll leave the thinking to you humans. Stella, I'm sorry either of you had to see this, but GD and I have no idea how to make heads or tails of it. Kanika, Stella, are you okay? Did you get hurt? Stella, I'm fine. Really, I'm okay. I'm fine too, thanks for asking, selected. Well, I'm not fine, select. Remain silent. You remain silent. Kanika, poor Duke. Poor Beau. Has anyone told him yet? Stella, we talked to the police. I hope they told Beau. but Earl and Deputy Franklin didn't seem to be in much of a hurry to do anything. Sybil, I'll call him later tonight. Sybil, but for now we have something far more serious to discuss. Mystical, what happened in the woods? We weren't supposed to see any of that. Selected. I agree. Mystical. GD, whatever happened in the woods? We weren't supposed to see any of that. Sybil, you're not wrong. Sybil, these things, my grandmother called them ditchlings. They are a terrible omen. A sign of great suffering and destruction to come. Kanika, Mom, come on. Whatever's doing this is serious. Stop scaring Stella and GD with this Talipo crap. Kanika, a man just died. Have some respect. Sybil, Kanika, sweetie. Let your mother talk. Sybil, the creatures themselves are harmless to people, despite that grisly scene in the woods. Stella, how can you say that? Duke is dead. Sybil, an unfortunate accident and nothing more. Sybil, just as birds flock before a storm, the ditchlings congregate where tragedy is soon to fall. Sybil, to see one is to be cursed by fate. Kanika, Jesus, Mom. They've clearly had a rough night. They don't need this. Stella, it's okay, Kanika. This is helpful. Kanika, Stella, whatever these things are, they aren't magic. Stella, we can't rule that out. Not after what we saw. Stella, but fine. Let's focus on what we know. Whatever they are, they're doing something to these animals. Stella, you saw the chicken in our video. What was that growth? Explore, maybe the ditchlings were here for Duke. Selected. Talk to animals and mystical. Sybil is right about these things. They were clearly warning us. Selected. GD, I have to agree with Sybil. I could clearly hear them telling us that this place is cursed and to get out while we still can. Spooky stuff. Stella, wait, are you serious? I couldn't make out anything. It was all just garbled whispering to me. Sybil, how interesting. Kanika, are you sure you're not just subconsciously rewriting your memories to match my mom's theories? Kanika, even if we were to assume, for a moment, that you and my mom are right, I'd still want to know what they're doing in the woods. Kanika, maybe what we're seeing here is some sort of parasitic larval stage. Part of their life cycle. Kanika, but I don't want to jump to any conclusions about something this, out there. Not without doing some research or talking to a biologist. Kanika, I'm sure there's a rational explanation that'll clear all of this up. Sybil. Sybil, oh dear. I'd forgotten entirely about the tea I'd put on. Let me fix you up a couple of cups. It'll help soothe your nerves. Stella, I don't know. It's getting late and I should let GD get some rest. Stella, I ran him ragged today with all the hiking and running through the woods in terror. I can keep going. I'm still wired. Selected. Yeah. I'm ready to pass out. I can keep. GD, I can stay out. I'm still wired from everything that happened. Stella, okay, maybe it's that I'm eager to get home and start doing some research. Stella, I'll ask around on my usual forums to see if anyone has information on ditchlings, is that what you called them? Sybil, that's right. You go on home now, and do try to get some rest. Don't stay up all night on the online. Sybil, let me get you some of my house-made peppermint tea to go. It really does wonders to soothe the soul. Kanika, by Stella. Kanika, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? And call me if you need to talk. Stella, thanks, Kanika. I'll see ya. Kanika, by GD. Sybil, it's excellent iced or warm. Though with the nights getting chillier, warm will probably be best. Helps wake up the bones. Sybil. Sybil, be careful out there. Both of you. Sybil turns and closes the door behind her. Gretchen, what an unfortunately short visit. Stella, alrighty. Let's head back home. My home, I mean. Stella, and here we are. You're welcome to stay the night if you want. I should probably head back before Tabitha has a conniption, selected. I should probably head back and check on Tabitha, Nah, I think I need some time alone, selected. Hell yeah, sleepover, selected. Thanks, I'm terrified of being alone tonight, select. Thanks, I'm terrified of seeing Tabitha, select. Silently nod. You silently nod. Stella, awesome. If I'm being honest, not being alone tonight is a weight off my chest. It doesn't take long for Stella to fix up the guest room for you. While it's certainly smaller than its counterpart at the estate, it's far better cared for. Gretchen, it's so exciting to have a guest. I can't remember the last time we've had company. Stella, make yourself at home. Explore, you didn't have to do all this, selected. Explore, what do you make of all this, select. Explore, who was that guy outside of Sybil's? I should probably try calling Tabitha, selected. GD, I should probably try calling Tabitha. Stella, right. She'd probably like to know you're not dead. Stella, get some rest, GD. I'll see you in the morning. Gretchen, I'm on the verge of passing out myself. What an exciting, if terrible, day. You pull out your phone and call your cousin. It rings for a moment before she picks up. Tabitha, where the hell have you been? Explore, I called you back, selected. Explore, I texted you back. Explore, do you know anyone named Wayne, selected. Hang up on her. I watched a man die tonight, selected. Hi Tabby, selected. I saw horrible things tonight. I want to leave, selected. Look, I got suckered into something. I met this girl in town and we hit it off, selected. None of your business, selected. I met GD, sorry, I met this girl in town and we wound up really hitting it off. We went on this night hike to find cryptids. Tabitha, ah. So you met Stella, then. Ugh, that explains everything. And she's gotten you all worked up. Tabitha, I'm going to bed. I'll collect you tomorrow. From the comfort of Stella's guest bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else. Though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments, for now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters, and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a relaxing week in the mountains with a new friend. It's a nice thought, but deep down, you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. From behind closed doors, you can faintly hear the sounds of quiet sobs. This is the end of episode 1. Episode 2 awaits. If you'd like to continue with this world state in episode 2, please save your game now. Save. File page. File page. File. Next file. Save slot 1. Are you sure you want? Save slot 1, yes. Save. If you'd like to continue with this, continue. Selected.
Ops 30. Start virtual. Stop recording. Checkbox checked.